Hi, I'm Sarju Shah, hardware editor over at GameSpot, and we're over here at the Microsoft booth, checking out the new Xbox 360 250 gigabyte. We're here with also with Albert Pinello, who's the director of product management, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the machine.
Thanks for having me.
What do we got here?
We got it here. Super proud. You saw Don just unveiled it at the very end of our briefing. We are going to be releasing it today, and just want to take you and your viewers through the new console.
Sweet. Okay. Let's unwrap.
So this is the new Xbox 360 250.
So obviously it has a 250 gigabyte hard drive.
Yeah, we added a ton more features and functionality into this box than any box we've ever had. So besides just the fact that it's smaller, it's sleeker, it's whisper quiet, it's going to be the quietest console in your gaming rig. We've also added a 250 gig hard drive, a wireless N, capacitive touch, and it's just a great console. It's the best console we've ever built.
Is it just the fans that are quieter, or is it actually the drive itself?
We went through a lot of work to actually just redesign the acoustics of the box. So beyond just the fan, also the disk drive. We're spinning our disks at 12x. So we went through internally and went through all the acoustics between not only just the fan, but also the disk drive. So when you're playing a game, spinning the game at full speed, it's still whisper quiet.
And what can you tell us about the actual chip? Has anything changed there?
It's an evolution of the consoles that we're shipping today. The consoles out there right now is one of the best we've ever built, and this is really an evolution of the systems that we're shipping right now. Inside, it's obviously redesigned for the case and some of the acoustics, but the motherboard, the chips, is the same box that we're shipping today.
And let's check out the back side of the machine over here.
You can see the front. On the back side, we've done a couple of things. We've obviously taken the memory unit ports off the front, since we now support USB up to 16 gigs for data transfer and memory unit. But we have added USB ports in the back, so we have a total of 5 USB ports now. We know there's still a lot of people with Rock Band and Guitar Hero accessories. Additionally, we have a Kinect-specific sensor port. Basically, if you have one of the existing Xbox 360s, the Kinect sensor will work, but it's going to require think about a cell phone-sized power adapter that comes with the sensor. But if you have one of the new Xbox 360s, it'll plug directly in, and the new console will power the sensor. One of the things we've done for the AV guys out there is we've moved the optical port off of our adapter and onto the back of the console. This will allow you to use any HDMI cable, and you won't need our adapter to get the optical audio out. And then the other thing that you don't see, obviously we talked about a 250 gig hard drive, but you don't see an external hard drive anywhere here. We've actually moved the hard drive inside the console into a new port with a new design. So you can just take the tab, pull it right out, and it's very compact and also built right in.
So we actually ran back and grabbed our original Xbox 360 to compare it to the new one, and it's pretty much smaller, a little bit less tall. And then,
yeah, it's about 15% smaller than the original box. And one of the things that I think is great about it is it still looks like an Xbox 360. It still has that iconic design. But I mean, we shipped this console in 2005, and at the time that it came out, it was a great looking console. It was really fresh with the chill color and the sleek design, but that was in 2005. So what we really wanted to do was retain this sort of iconic gesture of the console, but really refine and modernize the look for today, because this is the console we're going to be shipping, into our future. So I love that it's not only smaller and sleeker and quieter, but it's still undeniably an Xbox 360.
The designings are definitely very similar.
Yeah. They look like they're from the same family.
We got the new power brick here, and it seems somewhat smaller than the old one. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and how it's changed?
Yeah, it is smaller. The new Xbox 360 does consume less power than the consoles that are out there today, and with that we were able to make a smaller and cooler running power supply. The cable's a little bit more flexible, and it's got a different end so that you don't actually accidentally confuse the power supply between the old and new consoles.
That's pretty much what we got for the new Xbox 360 250 gig, and it looks fantastic. Thank you.